Hey everybody, Edo here, and the good folks at Almost a Game sent me a copy of Wicked Apples. This is designed and art by Robert Fowler, and it's a slim game. It comes in this nice little pack. The art and vibe of it is really cool. Pub, Wicked Apple, sort of Photoshop, not Photoshop, I don't want to say it that way, but like sort of photoreal, but also fantasy, like a styling, rendering on the art, or just it's cool. Trust me, the cards are cool, and the vibe is cool, and it's essentially a hidden information. Take that game. On the cover, it says Strategic Chaos, and sometimes when I start designing a game, they are Strategic Chaos before I finish, right? But this is, I think the game plays as intended, which is everyone starts with a barrel and a wicked apple, and then you're dealt out 3 cards of from the main deck. You're gonna look at them, set them down, and then we are now playing memory. And what we're going to be doing is on our turn, we can give an apple or look at an apple, and then we each need to pick an apple we're going to eat. And it's elimination. If you pick a wicked apple, where did I put it? See, I don't even remember. I wasn't paying that close. You're going to lose. You're getting rid of your wicked apples. You're trying to get people to eat wicked apples. And then everything else is that chaos. Slide things to the left. Slide things to the right. Give something else. Flip it over. Do this, that. And this is an initiative system. The game works, I think, for a certain type of player, it works. It's tough because it's one of those games where this should be a game I should be able to play well the first time, but what you end up doing is all of the different apples, and they're all different, have different text and abilities, and it's not short. So it's a lot to wrap your head around. Eventually you're like, oh, it's envious or rotten. I know what those do, but until you do, looking at face-down cards and flipping them over and trying to remember what they are and what they do and what their initiative number is like a big ask on somebody who is thinking about it as this type of game and with apples. So I guess that's my biggest gripe. I think it fundamentally delivers the game experience it's trying to deliver, which is this sort of memory, move things around, don't die vibe. And the look is great. But to some extent, and it's not uncommon when you see a really powerful graphic art design, this game designer / artist combo, it happens. It needs a little bit more time in the oven, I think. I think that refining those, well, maybe it's just icons, but getting it so that I can look at these cards quickly and know what they do rather than having to do it. Again, if you play it a bunch, perhaps like the designer, it's all in your memory, and then it plays the way you want it to play. But until that point, it's tough, and this is a game that, for all intents and purposes, should be something I should be able to bring with me somewhere, pack it in my bag, grab 3 players, and play. And I'd have to play it 3 times for them to sort of get it. And there's a lot to get. Not in the rules, not in how it plays, but in just knowing what each apples are and having, because you have to remember. Because they're face down and they're moving around. And you eat the wrong apple, you die, right? But I actually like this game. I do. But I do think that's a hurdle that people are going to have to get over. So subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.